With anxiety, one of the things you need to focus on is not letting it affect your sleep, because I have had so many sleepless nights due to anxiety. And you know what it causes? More anxiety, because then the next day you're exhausted, you're tired, you're like a zombie because you didn't sleep the night before. And then all the things, all the anxieties, all the fears and everything, what does it do? It comes back the next day straight into your head to do the same thing. It's almost like a game of ping pong. And all that happens is the next day when you're sitting there tired, you do the same thing, you overthink, then you get back to bed where theoretically you should just drop to sleep because of how tired you are. But because of the level of anxiety and fear you're in, it doesn't work like that. I'm a deep sleeper. But when my anxiety is all-time high, I'm not a deep sleeper. I can't sleep. If I do get to sleep, the littlest thing will wake me up, because then I'll just go back up, looking at the ceiling, overthinking shit. So trying to stop it affecting your sleep is a big thing. And I know, as I say, it sounds easier than it is. I'm not saying it's an easy thing by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not just saying, just don't think about it. And you'll be like, okay, thank you. And just go back and go to sleep. Wow. I'm not saying it's going to be that easy at all. But, there are always coping mechanisms, things to do. And here's a few of them. Okay, 1. Before bed, switch off your phone, because certain situations make you anxious. If you're there checking, I don't know, their Instagrams, checking Snapchat, checking all this stuff, turn your phone off. It's going to make it so much easier for you to get to sleep if your phone is off. Sometimes it's people who cause your anxiety. It's messages you get that cause your anxiety. And yes, they will be there in the morning. They are going to be there. If you're going to keep checking it, they're going to be there in the morning. But they're not going to be there during your sleep. And that's the main thing. When your brain is not fully charged, you remember it's like your phone. You wouldn't take your phone out on 5% and then go for a day out, would you? So why you take your body out on 5% and go out for a day? Because all it's going to do is you're not going to be working at the same capacity you would. I'm not saying if your brain was charged up, you're not going to have anxiety. It's like swimming in a swimming pool with swimming trunks on, or swimming in a swimming pool with your winter clothes on. Which one are you going to struggle more with? And that's the exact same as having no sleep. Yes, you can still swim, and yes, you can still get through the day, but do you want to be a zombie for the day and barely being able to make it for the day, and the day being a struggle for you then to get home to go through the same cycle of being anxiety ridden in bed? Or do you want to kind of just get through the day and actually have a bit of positivity through the day? So another technique is white noise. There are certain things you can play, and they always have them apps they show on TV like, calm yourself down, get this now. You can, I'm not on about getting them ones. Find what works for you. I grew up in the hood, so my white noise is gunshots and police sirens. On a serious note, find out what your white noise you, because obviously people always tell you like, listen to whales. And you're like, it doesn't work. And it's not going to work for everyone. Not everyone wants to listen to a fucking whale moan. But at the same time, it might be crickets, it might be the sound of shooting stars, it might be the sound of rain. There is something for everyone that calms your brain down. I have on my app, I like 2 things really do kind of help soothe. I don't know what it is about piano that calms me down, but classical melodies. Sometimes when I'm trying to get to sleep, I put on, I'm not talking about blasting it like you're having a house party, like da na 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 na. I'm on about doing it quietly. It's also rain. I like the sound of rain. Hearing this rain dropping, that calms me down. The other things, I've got apps and stuff, and I've tried all the other ones. I've tried whale noises, like owls hooting, pigeons cawing, all of them. Not all of them work, but that's the thing. You need to find what works for you. Everyone is different. Not everyone's going to say, I can sit here and say, hey, I cured my anxiety by eating beetroot. Eat beetroot. And you're there like, I'm still anxious. And the truth is, because beetroot worked for me and not for you. That is why not only do I give you different coping mechanisms, I tried to give you at least 3 to 5 in my videos so that you can work on different ones. But if what I say doesn't work, use what I say as the building foundations. Now you know sounds and that can help you get to sleep. So you find what works for you. I can tell you what works for me. I've told you in this video what didn't work for me, and then I told you what I found did work for me. But that was through trying. I used the base foundation of, okay, so noises and that can calm your brain. So let's try doing this. And I found what helped me get to sleep and what helped rewire my brain. So if you try it and it works, good. If not, try something different. It will work in the end. Listen to my advice and hopefully you'll get a better night's sleep. You'll wake up in a better mood. You'll wake up less tired and with more energy, and it will help you with your anxiety as a whole. The less tired you are, the better your brain works, which means the better fight and chance you'll have to take on your anxiety, which in the long run will give you a better chance at tackling your anxiety because your brain's going to be working at 100% rather than 30%. So yeah, listen to what I said. I hope it works. And as always, love guys, stay safe.